cannot believe I'm about to say this, but I think I found a new gamer.
Welcome back, everybody, to the greatest show in golf. Today, we are once again chasing the bag with what is potentially the greatest driver battle that this century has ever seen. What has proven to be a formidable opponent against anybody who has attempted to go up against it, the Titleist GT2, versus what I'm hearing is a potential unicorn, the Callaway Elite Triple Diamond Max. Both of these are spec'd to the same loft. And in terms of shaft, we have pivoted hard. We've gone back in time about a decade. I cannot believe how good this thing is. The Mitsubishi Kurokage XM60TX. And she's been such a winner, in fact, that I might have went and picked up 5 more of them. That's how we roll here at TEJ. That's a spending problem, actually. Back to what we're here for, driver battle.
All right, we're looking for 3 good strikes with each driver, starting with the gamer. All right, here we go. Same settings. I know it says 8.5, but that is an 8-degree head. Okay, so based off of a few good strikes, the Callaway launches like a degree higher and probably spins 300 to 400 RPMs more. Speed-wise, they're very close, but I'm going to keep hitting these all over the face, and I will update you in a second. Stingers. Back to Titleist. It's so fast, dude. I've been out here for 2 hours. I am cooked. The grass is cooked. I am literally bleeding through my glove. And I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but I think I found a new gamer.
All right, so let's go over this. Speed-wise, they're basically the same. I was averaging 66 to 68 with both. I got both up to 171. The real difference, obviously, the higher launch and spin to begin with on the Callaway, but the top to bottom spin. The Titleist GT is the best I've ever tested in the driver category. It's really unbelievable. Off the bottom, it'll come up like 300. Off the top, it'll drop 200 or 300. That window, incredibly tight. It is why it has been in the bag for a year. Callaway, on the other hand, it'll come up 300 off the bottom, just like the Titleist, but off the top, this thing will drop like 150 RPMs max. It is insane. And as somebody who struggles with that high toe shot, kind of get a little low spin diver, I never saw that with this driver, which is just unheard of. On top of that, I've always felt that the GT2 is a little bit low launch and spin for a core head. That's why I think it works so well for faster players. It's never been like an issue for me, but I don't mind the Triple Diamond Max just launching and spinning a little bit more straight out of the box. In terms of feel, the Callaway is a little bit more dead, almost like there's a tick of hot melt in there, and the Titleist is definitely hotter. I prefer the feel of the Titleist. Looks-wise, they're very different. I think the Titleist is cleaner and it sits more square. The Callaway sits more open, which I don't love, but the Callaway looks more upright, which I actually do like the look of, even though it's not, and I prefer the shaping of the Callaway. Now, I'm not fully jumping ship yet, but as somebody who is not looking for a new driver, I am shocked at how good this thing is, and I will be testing it further. It is in the bag.